Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey. But okay. Okay, y'all. Now I'm just gonna get into a reading here. Like usual. I just feel like some people are taking you the wrong way. And the reason why they take you the wrong way is because you've been through a lot of things and you've been around a lot of energies that are off. Okay? You found yourself in a lot of places that you got yourself up out of, and you refuse to go back. You refuse to have these energies around you. All right? But as most of us know, being who we are, um, drama seems to follow you wherever you go. You may not do anything to people. Ooh, excuse me, negative crap going on. You may not do things to people, but people tend to put you in a category because maybe you may not mingle as much as other people. Maybe you are just not a people pleaser like everyone that you used to be around or you are around. And like I said, a lot of, as they say, spirits linger. Okay? So a lot of times it makes you sit down and go within yourself and say, hey, is it something I'm doing or is it just like that? And I know you've wondered that your whole life. But let me tell you something. It's not you. It's not you. You could come in smiling from ear to ear, just happy about the little things and giving gratitude to God about what's happening in your life. And here they come. Well, yesterday you did this, or and family calling you. Well, I need some money, and if you can't help me, then you're not really my family, and all. Oh, here they come. But you know what? When you start saying no, that's when it really kicks in hyperdrive. Okay? Negative energy coming for you. Just all which way. But you know what? Keep your head above water. Because you know what you've been through. You know your fight. You know where you're at. And you know you've overcome a lot of things these people are doing, but they still continue to do it. But then, congratulations and much love to you because you're keeping yourself above it. It's like you're not who you used to be. Some people, I'm telling you, man, some people, and I've said it before, it's like, man, hey, they would have handled their business and went on about it and been like, I don't care. Because you shouldn't have been up in my face like that. Y'all know what I'm just keeping it real, okay? You know? It's like, don't come after me. But now you know that you are protected and you have a mighty force standing right behind you, okay? You put that armor on and you wield that shield that you have, okay? And you go on regardless of what people say and do. Let them live their life because you know what? Karma catches up with you in the funniest ways. And you sit there and when you hear things that done happen to people, you like, You know, that's all you can say. That's all I say. I can't even say I told you so, okay? Because that's my motto. I'm not going to sit there and say, yep, I knew I knew she was like that, but and I'll, okay, have a nice day, and I'll walk off. Because I'm not going to stand there and talk about nobody with you because I don't like talking about people. I don't like going there, all right? Not to say that I'm perfect and I won't go there, but no, that's not the side I'm trying to glide on, okay? So let's get into this reading, okay? Let's see. Okay, it wanted to come out anyway. Miracle. Angel of Alchemy, just what I was talking about. It's like things have happened to you in life that they've happened. You've moved on. You acknowledge it. You know that there were things that you needed to work on. And people are looking at you like you're just a walking miracle. Like, wow, this person's come a long ways. Look at him. But then again, over in the corner, okay, wait a minute, boo boo, because you're talking about what I used to be and what I used to do, right? You're not talking about how I feel grateful for life itself now and all the blessings that I have. Things yesterday that I didn't look at that were blessings that today I look at and I'm very grateful for. The material side of life means nothing and never meant anything to me. Okay? Jealousy was never an option. But these people, it's like they tried to put you in a category where you're just like everybody else. And no. Your system's not set up like everybody else. Okay? So they're talking about it's a miracle that you're the way you are now and how are they like this? Them people get on my nerves, y'all. I don't like being around. I'll move around. Lady with a Bosch egg. Ancient wisdom. Yeah. Because you know what? There's some knowledge instilled within you that kicked in. Sometimes, and it sounds crazy, but sometimes it takes the deepest throbbing pain to unleash who and what you really truly are, even if you didn't see it at first. What you saw yourself through and what God lifted you up from, nobody can change that. And that's why they're sitting here looking at it, trying to get like you. But how are you going to get like someone when you still practice deliberate jealousy, deliberate hate? How? How can you get like that when you're still trying to take control from people? When you're still trying to reign over them as the supreme? When you were never that? Okay? Yeah. You were always the true one. That's why they don't like. That's why they didn't like you. They don't like you. They continue that. Sea storm, calm amid chaos. You see what I'm saying? They want to bring the drama to you. They want to bring it. They want the head busters. Okay? But you're sitting there like you might have used to be a head buster. Yes, and a karate chop to the throat buster. Okay, that type of thing. Like, okay, come on over here if you want to. I'm not playing with you today. And see, they're trying to bring something out in you that you used to be, but we move on. And that's something that they're not realizing. That is like, they're not healing. When you're trying to be everything that you were when you were, let's just say 19, 20, and say your behind is 30, 40, 50 years old, even 60, and you're still trying to move that way, you got problems and you need to sit down and focus on what you need to do. Okay? Why does this person irritate you so bad to the point of where you just want to get to them, get under their skin because they're getting under your skin with the way that they are? You can't take it. That they've changed. Things have rearranged. Life goes on. Okay? These people are stuck and they're trying to bring this drama to you now. Bringing things up to you that don't make any sense from yesteryear. Dress of alchemy. Release your power. Yeah. Now, I feel like these people here, they're going to have to release those outlooks on you. Because what it is that you don't care anything about them. But baby, if you do, I'm also getting off of that card. This is crazy. They're kind of scared of you. I'm not going to say kind of. They are scared of you. All right. That's not a joke. They're scared of you. Because these people may be going through some type of karma. In fact, they are. They're going through dilemmas they don't want to discuss in public. But, they're more than grateful to express what you went through in public. They were more than happy to talk about you. But now they're kind of like, wait a minute now, because I know there's some type of anointing over this person's life. And I know the guy's got his hand on this person here. Okay? So I really don't know what to say, but I'm still going to try. And that's where they fail. That's the trap door. They're going to fall down. Okay? Because you don't even have to say anything. You don't even have to lift a finger. Alright? All you got to do is stay grateful, show gratitude, give thanks to the Most High, and move on. Okay? Like, That's how you wield your mighty power. Okay? It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, and repetition. Yep. Because you know they're never going to change. They're always going to stay in that merry-go-round Disneyland, character. Okay? These people, they're going to be clowns. They're going to be freaking puppets. They're going to do what they do, but you're not. You're just moving on gracefully. And that freaking gets under their skin. They can't see. Look at this card. They can't see. Dude looks like Tom Petty over there, and it reminds me of that "Don't come around here no more." Yeah, don't associate with these people no more. They trying to look into your life and see what's going on, and you're just sitting over here like, oh my gosh. Have you ever felt like when a certain person, like you go somewhere and a certain person or people come into the environment and they shift the whole mood, and you're like, oh my gosh, let me find my keys, pick my purse up, and get up out of here, because come on, kids. You don't have time for that. Y'all could be dealing with family like this or not dealing with them anymore because of this. They want to talk about how you used to be or how you used to do. But wait a minute. How are we going to talk about how I used to be when I was younger than y'all? Y'all were my superiors. Y'all were supposed to have been telling me and guiding me the right way. But you don't want to guide me the right way, but then talk about me when I go the wrong way, but you don't want to do anything about it. Bingo. Okay? So yeah, read these people. You got to read them. And that scares them. They be like, oh, how dare you? How dare you? Strangely lonely. Yeah. Holding on way too tight to the past. What did I just say? Oh, you don't want to help me, but you, people are, When I'm around stuff like that, you know what? And I'm not even trying to be funny, and I'm not faking the front. I want to cry, because if I see somebody's mother, somebody's aunt, whoever, and you're supposed to have guardianship of this individual, or you're supposed to show them the leadership of you, and just, to make better choices in life, and you're misdirecting somebody, that hurts my feelings, because I've been there myself. And in the end, all they're going to do is talk about you and treat you so bad. But wait a minute, why were you standing there watching this happen? What's wrong with you? People get on my nerves. Start arguments with you because you won't do things for them. Come on, man. Look, you're not supposed to be like that. Or maybe I'm just a bit too understanding, and I don't do that to people. I try to understand where people are coming from. I don't just, oh, I'm mad. What for? Oh, I want to talk about you. What for? When I sat there and was grown and watched you mess up, now I want to go talk about you. That's so wrong. People, man, y'all, and let me keep it real like this. Everybody's mother is not twisted and evil. And everybody's sister is not twisted and evil. Everybody's brother, uncle, whoever, auntie, they're all not twisted. But you got a great percent that are. Okay? But everybody's not. Okay? So I can't sit here and say your mother, your mother, your mother. You know what? Just because somebody, see, that's the thing here. Just because somebody's mother was messed up and evil towards them, they think everybody's mama is. No, they're not. Some mothers are very loving, nurturing, very good with guiding their children the right way. But then you got these closet mothers. That's what I call them. They sit there and they do their kids so wrong. Especially their daughters. Especially if their daughters look better than them and things like that. And their daughter's young and they done got older and they just feel some type of way. Well, that's demonic. You're evil. You're evil. Okay? So, I'm not saying all mothers, okay? I didn't have the best mom, but I'm not going to sit up here and project that out on everybody else so they be like, well, wait a minute, my mom. Yeah, no. Okay, so let's get into this. All right. Yeah, look. Happiness haters. They're all around. They lurk. in the nooks and the crannies, and then they pop out. All right, sitting there with their mouth poked out, their nose in the air, trying to be something that they're not, putting on airs. Get out of here, okay? They don't like that. You can't change. We need somebody to talk about. We need a topic. Well, you gonna be the topic, baby. Look, fishing for comments. Sitting here looking through your social media and stuff. Especially if you guys have some type of platform, your Facebook, your Instagram, they just nosy. You might have some coworkers here that do this. You may have some family and friends that do this. Then the next day when you see them, they're acting funny because you hit the nail on the head about something. Now they feel funny about you, like, ooh, I'm scared of them. That's why they scared of you. Something ain't right. You are not normal. You're not normal. That's right. I'm not normal. Okay? That's how you say it, baby. Moving on. You moved away from these people. You don't have time for that. Yeah, something ain't right. Something ain't right with Kelly. Something's not right with what's the name I could use? Amber. Something's not right. Well, what do you think? That energy that you're projecting off, they know it. Especially if you feel energy. Okay? You're an empath, right? Yeah. Hustling. See, what you do is you move about. You keep your moves to yourself. Okay? You out here doing things that they would never dream of doing. They wish they could do. Now, that's where you get your haters at. That's where you get that jealousy because people are like, oh man, I wish I could do that. Or I wish I, you know what? No, what you need to rephrase that as, I wish there was something that I could find for myself that I could be successful like they are. Maybe I could get a few pointers without trying to be like them or find my true, genuine self and my authenticity. But no, they're focused on what you're doing to make money and how you're moving like this and how you're still stable and how. Yeah, okay. Unfazed, like I said, gone. It's like, one of them shows where you're sitting there just like that unfazed card here. Look, and behind him, like the freaking house is burning down. The cat's running and chasing the dog. The dog's all messed up, don't know which way to go. He's dragging a pole with the leash. It's going down. Freaking, you got the police pulling up, people running, and you're just sitting there like, oh, enjoying your hot toddy even. Shoot. Put a little drip in there so I can really ignore y'all. Okay? Let me zone out. Shoot, what do you mean? Let me zone out. I don't care. They're all up in arms about you too. Look, oh, if I ain't right, they all up in arms. They don't know what to do. They need a PlayStation game called Nosy Haters Up in Arms. I'm gonna put. Ooh. You know what? I will call you. See? That was somebody that was up in arms. I'm not up in arms. Shoot, I call them NPCs. Not even gonna lie, I call them NPCs. Anyway, talking more crap than I don't even know. Honestly, y'all, my phone, let me tell y'all something funny. My phone never really rings. I didn't know what to do. I was up in arms. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa, is that my phone? Is that my ringtone even? I was looking around and stuff, my TV. I'm like, wait a minute. My daughter phone ring? I don't know. Shoot. Yeah, man, for real. I really be bugging out. I'm like, wait a minute, hello? Shoot, I'm about to answer the air. Hello? Like, I'll be talking like on my spirit guys call. Hello? Because I know we talk, they don't call me on my phone, no. But, woo, God is here. Let me get into this. Oh, the Emperor. Control, taking control. This is control. You have complete control. You always did. Are they talking because they don't want you to find an emperor or an empress? Yeah. Trying to find out who you messing with, dealing with. Somebody's going to help you really take control over the situation. Yeah. Let's see. Aries energy with that emperor there. Oh, yeah. Look. We're so sad. We can't find anything anymore. So we must be repressed to the past. That type of energy. Okay. Scorpio energy there. All right. So you may have some kind of, look, I said some kind of. You may have a Scorpio here that's depressed because they're trying so hard to put you up in arms, man. To have you mad. To have you stressed and to have you depressed. Okay, somebody might be trying to have you depressed over an emperor. Don't do it. Okay? There may be a Scorpio here that this emperor's leaving. Okay? This reading, I feel moved to say this might be a same-sex situation. Okay? LGBTQ. Okay, if I said that right, I got it out. I got it out. Because, honey, that, I don't want to disrespect nobody because I love everybody and that's the truth. I'm not sitting here, I don't go against anybody. Love is love and it is what it is. Okay, God wouldn't have made us who we are if we were not meant to love. Let me throw that out there. All right. So, with this being said here, there could be someone that is upset over an emperor or upset because an emperor said, shut your mouth. Okay, I don't want to hear that. Somebody here might run their mouth so much. Yeah, they're tired of somebody here. This may be this happiness hater. Okay? Got a bunch of people working that are happiness haters. Yeah, because somebody has this Ace of Cups here. All right, love. Somebody trying to move on to real love here. Ooh, wee. Somebody watching you do your thing. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like you're not worried about any of these people because you're in your bag here, okay? And it's like you're ignoring people. You're ignoring people. I mean, you got so much love to give. You've gave so much love to people. And it's like somebody sees this and somebody's really here in a slump, in a depressive state because they can't get it together. They can't figure out for the life of them why they couldn't stop something or why they can't stop the way you feel or why they didn't break you down and make you cold. Look, the Hierophant in reverse. What did I say about somebody getting a whole bunch of people to work together? Okay, I don't care how you look at it. That in reverse to me, yeah, that's some cults, that's some covens, but that's just people orchestrating to come against you to ruin your happiness. Okay? Looking at you in all your grace. Look at here, judgments upon these people. Judgment is here, okay? And you know it because you call judgment on these people. You know what's up. You know when you call, you get that answer, okay? It's like the Jackson 5 said, just call my name and I'll be there. All right, you got that kind of vibe going on, like, and you know that. People trying to break you down, take your shine, take your stride, make you feel weird. Look, make you feel rejected, but you're not rejected. You're absolutely accepted. And people want to talk ish about you. Okay? Yeah. I'm telling you now. I know it. I know the drill. I know it. Okay? Oh so well. But you're accepted. Okay? You're very much so. Okay? Ooh, look it. Queen of Wands in reverse, baby. Yeah. There is a Queen of Wands in reverse here, all jacked up because this Emperor wants to come your way. They don't have control over them like they used to, and they're really in their feelings about this because they know this Emperor wants to bring you love. All right? Looking at you as the winner. Okay? Four of Wands was in reverse at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like somebody was like, they did not have a stable environment. Okay? Maybe it was just a little disrupted. We have the Three of Wands here. Somebody's looking for what's to come. What's to come? What's next? Okay? And this could be you. Not that you're waiting on someone, but you're just wondering what's to happen next in my life. You know what? Or it could be this person. Like, what's next? You know, you wish so much negativity into people's lives. You sit here and wonder why negativity is in your life and why you're depressed and why you can't make a move and why you're stuck. Because you're sitting here trying to keep somebody else stuck. You're trying to sit here and hate on people's happiness and who loves who and trying to control all that, and you can't. What do you mean? Okay? Somebody wants to support you. Yeah, Five of coins here, pentacles, I'm going to say whatever. Okay? But y'all, somebody here is like, yeah, they don't want to get left in the cold. But somebody doesn't love them anymore. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They want to drop that burden. They know you're not a freaking burden. Okay? You're not burden. You handle things on your own time. Okay? And it's never limited for yourself. So what do you mean? Okay? Yeah. They see you're not out here struggling and codependent and all this other stuff. Now, this Queen of Wands in reverse, they are a burden. Okay? I'm getting that. This person wants to leave them behind. Bye-bye. See you later. Okay? What's to come? What dreams may come? Okay? I'm getting that for some reason. Alright? Yeah. Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity over a situation to call judgment on it. It's done. So this Queen of Wands might have had a whole bunch of freaking friends out here. Like, oh, let's shoot them down. Even working with your family. Because family will do that too. Not all, but some, baby. They'll be working with the enemy right behind your back. Look at here. So somebody here got some truth and clarity on this High Priestess in reverse. Okay? And also I take that as a certain kind of energy here that is just negative as hell. Dark as hell. Okay? Somebody here is dark as hell. And somebody's just now finding this out. This was a burden for a very long time. Because somebody was trying to figure out why. Why they keep going through all this mess. Because you're dark. Because you're dark. And you pay people to do magic for you. And you try to figure out why things are happening that are bad. Yeah. To paint illusions. To paint illusions like you're this Queen of Pentacles here, but you're really not. Nine of Pentacles. To paint illusions. Yeah. Somebody looks at an individual like they're not needy. I feel like somebody's real needy in this situation, and it's not that Virgo. Okay? It's not that Virgo. Huh. Yeah, somebody's taking control over their life. Yeah, this is why people are all in your mix. Look, what's to come? Well, do you think that all that negative energy that you put out and broadcasted told people, somebody could have been running around talking about you disrupted their home when it was always disrupted. Hell, if you never met them, it would have erupted into a damn volcano. And King Ghidorah would have came out of the top of it. But anyway, It was that molten. Ooh, the magician. Okay, look. They don't like you because the life that you manifested for yourself. Maybe it was meant for you to be hurt. Maybe they wanted you to feel hurt by holding back something or someone from you. But whatever is meant to come to you is coming to you. What you have manifested will be yours. Okay? Are you hurt? Yes. Haters. The Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, that's my hater. When it's in reverse, that's my hater. Because the Queen of Cups is a loving, caring individual that did not let their heart turn bitter from the hate that was projected towards them. Okay, yeah, we have the Sun card here. Happiness, fulfillment. Okay? Love and life and all that it has to offer. And that's what's being brought in here. So by them doing this to you is... oh, boy. It's leaving them stuck. They can't even think. Okay? We have the Three of Cups. Yeah. Sitting around, talking. Yeah, somebody knows what's up now. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords in reverse here. Yes. Somebody sees the truth. Somebody sees the true just concept of why somebody's hating and running their mouth to their friends and their little freaking demonic puppet friends. Okay? For some reason, y'all know that movie is it Little Soldiers or Tiny Soldiers? Y'all, because I sit around and watch movies with my kids. I love watching the little movies. They make me happy. But anyway, yeah, the little freaking soldier puppets. They're running around. The one with the spiral head and all that. Yeah. The little dog looking one. Yeah, that's all them. That's all them. That's all them. You're not blind. And whoever else is involved in this is not blind. Because with this Five of Swords here, yeah, somebody's been holding a grudge for a long time. Somebody's been sending you negative energy for a long time. Because it's their fault and they can't handle it. Okay? Yeah. And now they got a whole bunch of people together protesting. To cause you injustice in your life. No. Not at all. Whatever that is, it's coming back to them. It's coming back to them. Look. The Knight of Pentacles to slow you down, but slowly but surely it's coming back to them. And slowly but surely the good's coming back to you. So where do you think the bad's going? Anyway, we have the Temperance here. Balance. Balance the equations. And plus, you're protected. Alright? Yeah. Somebody wanted to think that anybody coming towards you in love was manipulative. Or something like that. Yeah. With the Page of Cups with this immature energy. Okay? Not very much to offer. They don't have very much to offer. Okay? What do they mean? They could have a child together. Okay? You could have a child with this person. Okay? I keep picking that up. Okay? And don't mess around and be getting pregnant by this person. Woo! Yeah, they want to stop all this. That might be your mission with this individual. Okay? To bring this spirit child into the world. Yeah, we have this King of Swords here. Alright? Yeah. Somebody knows. Somebody knows the truth. And if somebody here, I'm also getting like lawyer, judge kind of energy here. If you're going through some type of custody battle here, this person, there's like a whole bunch of crap that's going to come out. Okay? And if someone else is seeking custody from someone in this situation, yeah, there's a whole bunch that's going to come out here. Ace of Pentacles here, because there's an offer on the table here. All right? Yeah. Somebody's got to pay up for child support too. I just thought I'd throw that in there. Okay? Yeah. Everything's going to work out in your favor. These haters. Yeah, with the, gosh darn it, with the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, this person's going to have restrictions on them that they never thought. Okay? Things holding them back they didn't believe. Things are going to just, things could decline for them financially here. Alright? Yeah. Because see, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the things that they tried to come with, that they tried to put in existence, not happening. Not happening. Not happening. This is over. Whatever this is, okay? You're meant to be happy. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands. And have this new beginning, okay? This new, bright, beautiful, passionate beginning to love and to life. Alright? Like I said, life. A child, okay? Yeah, we have the Page of Swords in reverse here. Alright, yeah. It's like, you know how you're optimistic about some things? You're not really sure. You feel like somebody's watching you. I feel like somebody here was monitoring you or observing you or something, and they can't do that anymore. Okay? Or maybe this energy feels there's no reason to watch you anymore. Okay, with the Nine of Cups here to bring forth, like, wish fulfillment, achievement in life, love. Okay? Let me pull some more, or let me just pull some out of this Oracle deck, and then I'm going to get up out of here, okay? I know y'all got a kick out of me when my phone rang. I was like, wait, but what? Oh, it's not the drill. It was all hands on deck. Call. See what I'm saying? Call. Somebody's going to be calling y'all. Okay. Let's up. Okay, we got Ghost. Yeah, these people are going to be slowly fading away. You're going to be wondering. You're like, well, where's Carol? I haven't seen her in a while. No, because she's freaking faded off into a freaking parallel universe because she kept opening portals she didn't understand. She was trying to do something. Man, you better go on somewhere with that mess. You better go on, Carol. They walking into closets and not coming back out, y'all. They getting snatched in the mirrors and not coming back out. So, escape. Yeah, see what I'm saying? They're trying to get away. They're like, okay, well, dang it. Like, gotcha. Gotcha slipping. With your cauldron. Gotcha. Look, pain in reverse. They can't cause you no more pain. No more rain, okay? My sunshine has come, okay? And I am not trying to be on America's Got Talent. But yeah, they cannot do this to you anymore. They can't restrict you. They can't keep your heart in pain. That's what they want. They can't win. Because guess what? Spirit. Yes. Okay, I love that. I love that because God is good. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all, yes. That is my joy. That is my joy. Okay? Gamble, playing games. Taking risks. What did I say about something grabbing your behind and pulling you in that damn mirror? Look at them. That's some spirits pulling you back in it while you playing. Oh, I'm glamorous. And then you get just choked back. Oh boy, people don't know the half. Yeah, gossip. These people is out here trying to spread rumors about you, talking about you, saying you, so what? Who cares? That's what I say. You know what? I don't care. Okay? Dang. Yep, fired up. Mad. They mad. Look at it. Look at it. They mad. Ooh, they gonna be extra mad. They gonna be extra phenomenal mad. Yeah, especially when them spirits are choking you up back and pulling you into something. You be like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell yeah. Look, I'm done. Twin flames. You can't stop them. And I don't know why you can't stop it. I don't care how. You gonna try so hard. You gonna work your fingers to the bone. You gonna work that witchcraft till that book turns to ashes to sunder. You will not do anything to stop that. I'm just saying. People be trying to do this and do that and call these dark practitioners. Oh, I want my love back. Well, damn, they didn't love you, so what can I do? Hell, if somebody don't love you, you... People don't know, though. People don't know. And it's like, man, you got to get that knowledge up under your belt about this spirituality because, man, if not, you're going to be asleep. And some people just don't understand that. If a person does not love you, yeah, you might get a little winkle jinkle here and there, but if a person don't love you, it'll work against you. That's why all this messed up stuff between these couples be happening. You watch, y'all, I'm not going to say too much, but you be watching these true stories. Oh, they disappeared and were never seen again, and then they popped up and Johnny did it. Well, you did a spell on Johnny. Johnny didn't really love you. That was a demonic entity that was on Johnny. And thanks to you trying to work some type of jibba-jabba-jabba hoodoo over here, you got Johnny messed up and Johnny fucked you up, didn't he? Excuse my language. Excuse my language. God is good. Hey, I am who I am, but that's what happened. So, I mean, I'm just hoping people get it before it's really too late. Okay? And don't get me going, y'all, because I told you I'm working on that. I let it slip once in a while. It'll come out. Yes, that S word and that bomb. Yes, it did. But they messed around and found out. Okay? So anyway, y'all. I love y'all. Keep God first always and always. And I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye-bye.